This is Harold. He is your average kind of looking guy with an average kind of middle class community. He didn't mind it at the time, and he really does like to speak his mind. One day, Harold gets mail on outside his house. He sees that it's not really his bills or nothing like, his paycheck. So he just decides to throw it away. Instead of looking into it, he just knew that it was from the government and he didn't really want to look into it. Next, Harold gets a notification on his phone. He didn't really want to check into it too much because the notification said that please just takes up to 5 to 10 minutes to fill out. He didn't want to take assignment to doing that, so he just decided to delete the notification. The next day, Harold gets someone at his door who rings his doorbell. He decides that if it was a man who was just coming in or trying to leave off a package or something, they could just leave it at the door. So besides all the knocking and ringing, he decided to just act as if he wasn't even home, and decided to ignore it. Then a week later, he decided to visit his Aunt Sally at her house. She lived in the middle class just like him, but he noticed many differences in her community between his and hers. He saw that at her community, it looked way better and more convenient than his. They had a brand new Target that was nearby. It was a maximum of 5-minute walk instead of going through car. Harold liked that. He liked that he could go to the store for convenience to go without wasting any gas. He also noticed that there was a hospital nearby, actually, that for him, if he had an emergency, it would have to take a 10-minute drive. But for them, it was a 5-minute drive. It was nearby, it was useful. They also had some swinging sets and parks that were brand new for the kids. He asked his aunt why did they have all these new things while his community didn't. She explained that all she had to do was fill out the census that were sent out a week ago. That they're sent out every 10 years, and they're sent out through mail, through the phone, through social media, and someone comes knocking at their door. Harold starts to regret all the times when he decided to ignore his mail, ignore that text message, and ignore the person at the door. Don't be like Harold. Make sure to fill out your census not only for yourself, but also for the people around you, so that you can make your community better